Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. It's a little bit, well, quite a bit later in the day today, possibly even later than yesterday. I'd have to go back and check though. It is 8:15 in the evening here in Kamloops. Yeah, I had another one of those days today. I was actually quite busy. Dog hair in my mouth. Oh no, Steve hair. Quite busy. No, I was chilling until about noon today. Then I went over to a friend's house to help him with a few things and have a good chat about stuff. And yeah, hung out there till about 3 o'clock ish. Came back here, and then I just got grumpy. This whole winter blues thing, to be honest, really gets to me. As much as I really do love the look of the snow, the cold weather really aggravates my arthritis and my back pains, and it all just kind of elevates my depression as well. That in pair with the fact that the truck just got taken off the road, and the whole disability being denied thing, that really gets to me as well. And it just kind of, some days you just have one of those days. Today was one of those days. I almost wrote today off again. I did not think that we were going to get a video done today. But luckily, I had a really good chat with Lady Shorts and a really good chat with my mom, actually. I had a call on the... how would you say that? Yeah, a talk on the phone, not a call on the phone. That works too. But yeah, I talked to Mom for a little bit today, and she just told me to keep your chin up, Life's not always awesome, but recognizing that is a huge part of it. Huge step in repair is to acknowledge that there's a problem. That's kind of what stage I'm at. I thought I was past that stage, to be honest. I thought we were in the healing stage and out of the worst of it, but I have bad days quite regularly. I think that this evening is going to get a lot better though, because I was feeling well enough to turn on this camera, and I already feel better. So thank you all for that. Thanks for staying on board or hopping on board however long you've been here. If this is your first video, either way, don't forget to like the video. I don't very often say that anymore, but it helps us out if you either like or dislike the video. Any interaction is so helpful for the channel. But anyways, let's get to the video. The reason that I wanted to actually write this video off for today is because I'm really stoked about this product that I'm reviewing today, and I didn't want to do it any sort of a disservice by going into the review grumpy, because you don't want that to weigh into your judgment of the product. So that's why I figured we'll just have a heart-to-heart first and chat with you, open up to you about how my day has been. I knew that would help. Mom knows how that helps. Lady Shorts knows that helps. Sorry, I am also very flustered. I'm actually sweating already just because I'm like, I'm nervous today. On these kinds of days, my camera shyness that used to plague me like you would not believe unless you grew up with me. It comes back on these days. I feel so nervous about shooting a video. I feel like a neighbor walking by outside is going to hear it and judge me and think that I sound stupid. It's so ridiculous. Like this, well, it might happen. There are haters. You're always going to get haters, but we shouldn't let that stop us. I enjoy these videos so much, so why would I let this demon in my mind that doesn't even exist let it tell me that somebody's going to judge me? Go ahead and judge. I am who I am. I have my faults. I acknowledge them, and I always try to improve on them, and I always just try to spread as much positivity around the world as I can. And if I can't do positive, I'll try to be at least neutral. So anyways, let's get to this review. I'm super stoked about this, and I'm super pumped that I was able to get it together to shoot this review. I hope that it doesn't disappoint anyone. I'm sure it won't. This is going to be a good video. I feel it already. I'm feeling good about it. So anyway, this is a company. This is a local company, semi-local anyway. This is about an hour away from Kamloops in a small town called Barrière. This company is called Stoned Pepper Kitchen. Super cool name. It's a fun name. I like it. Really fun label here. Chili Pepper all decked out in his gear there, just having a great time, having a little fiesta there for sure. This guy I met actually just for the first time a few days ago. I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. His name is James, and he lives in Barrière, and he is a small batch hot sauce fermenter. He makes hot pepper powder mixes, jams and jellies. I already said hot sauce. I'm almost positive about that. Salts and peppers, I believe. He had a whole bunch of stuff that he brought over to show, and he left some of his amazing looking and sounding products here so that we can review some of them and share them with you. Met James through a friend of a friend from through a friend from years past. Sorry, Mike S, guy that I worked with. Awesome guy and a hilarious guy. Miss that guy. I haven't seen you in ages, Mike. It'd be cool to see. I don't even know where you live in these days, or if you're even watching these videos. But you definitely sent a good guy our way. I don't know how that happened, whether you just saw a mutual friend or whether you actually recommended him checking out the channel. But James seems like a really good guy, and I'm really stoked to have met him, and I'm really stoked to try these products out because they sound awesome. This one here is hot apple pie jelly. Now, if you know me, I love apple pie. Apple pie is so good. So when I hear there's a hot apple pie jelly, I'm super stoked about that. I believe he charges $5 for the jars of jelly. He tells me he is out of this one currently, but he does plan on doing another batch. This is Habanero heat in these ones, but he plans on doing a ghost pepper batch in the future. So if you haven't connected with Stoned Pepper Kitchen, I will leave a link to his Facebook page in the description box down below. He doesn't have a Facebook page yet, but you can also search hashtag Stoned Pepper Kitchen on Facebook to see some of the pictures of the products and to connect with him. Seems like a really nice guy. Maggie really got along with him. They bonded very well, and Maggie's an excellent judge of character. She doesn't love everyone like you might think. She definitely sometimes there's people she doesn't like, and it's usually, I don't want to discriminate, but I trust her judge of character, and she likes James. I like James too, and he seems like a really good guy. So I'm actually like sweating so much now. Like it's actually, you can't quite even see it on the monitor, but yeah, my face is soaked in sweat already because I'm nervous. It's funny how that happens. I've done almost 400 videos this year, but I still get stage fright if I'm not feeling well. I think that's kind of funny, and I'm working on that. So I'm gonna open this up. I am super stoked. I'm actually gonna give my face a wipe because I'm sweating. There we go. I hope you're all having a great day today. Actually, I'm going to tie my hair back. That always helps. Yeah, I hope you're all having a great day today, or that you've had a great day today, depending on, what time of the day it is where you live, or when you're watching this as well. Sorry about the delay here. I am warm. So I'm going to open this up now. Okay. Let's give it a sniff. Oh wow, that smells really good. It smells like apple pie filling. I want to say I smell the distinctive scent of habanero, but it's hard to say. It's got a really nice fruitiness to it. It's got a delicious apple scent to it. I want to say there's definitely cinnamon in here. I don't have the ingredients list. This is probably a recipe he's been working on, so I'm not going to ask him for a list of ingredients. This smells really good. Actually, I should show it to you. I haven't really showed it to you, have I? Give you a nice close-up of it here. Not sure how well it's actually picking up the color. It's got a really nice golden amber color to it. Oh. Actually, I'm going to stay up here. You might want to see this spoonful up close too. Let's see here. Get a good shot of... Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful color? I don't even need to put my hand in front of it to make it focus. It just wants to look at it. Would you just look at that? I'm stoked to try this out. Did I just drop a piece? Nope. Well, if I did, it went in the jar. So from Stoned Pepper Kitchen in Barrière, BC, this is James's hot apple pie jelly. Heat my shorts. It's got a little bit of a heat to it. Let's give my spoon a rinse in between in case somebody comes over and wants to try this, because I definitely will be willing to share this stuff to spread the word, because this is delicious. Yeah, look at this stuff. Doesn't that look just great? It tastes great. Oh yeah, I taste habanero. Yeah, I can taste habanero. That is awesome. It kind of reminds me of if you've had candied habanero. It's kind of along those lines. Give the spoon a little wash off. I'm going back in. This is really good stuff. We got a Maggie hair. That one was actually a Maggie hair. This stuff is got such a nice look to it. I like that it has like little, I'm not sure if you can pick it up, but little flecks of pieces in it. Like it's nice and smooth, like, yeah, there you can kind of see. Wow. That's really good. I was just about to put this onto the glass of water. That's funny. Okay. Honestly, this is delicious. It doesn't have too much of a kick, but I need to be honest with you. I just finished having a, what did you call it? A carbonated grapefruit bubbly. It's just like a canned carbonated water, grapefruit flavored water with a good shot of Ace Moro's tincture in it. And it was getting me lit up. So I had to wait a while after even having that bubbly drink, because I didn't want it to affect my heat tolerance too much for this review. My tolerance is still up there for sure from that drink earlier, but this still, I'd say it moves my needle. It does put me at a 1 out of 10, and that's saying something for something that's habanero. And after having an Ace Moro tincture, it was, I can't remember, I think it was the 7-Pot Jonah tincture, the backfire one. It's hot stuff and it's been sitting a while, so the alcohol has evaporated out and you're left with more of the spice. But I'm not talking, sorry, I'm going off about a different product. This stuff, yeah, 1 out of 10 on my heat scale right now. I'm gonna sit back down, I don't need to be up here. If you were new to spicy things, you could call this probably 4, maybe a 5 out of 10. Yeah, you could, I'm sure you could rate it higher than that. You could definitely call it like a 6 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, a 6 out of 10, I would say, would probably be where I would rate this for if you're new to eating spicy things. But for me right now today, it's a 1 out of 10. If I hadn't had my spicy bubbly drink beforehand, it might put me to a 2 out of 10. It's hard to say though. But the flavor of this, the flavor is amazing. It tastes like the name says it, it's hot apple pie jelly. It tastes like apple pie filling. The little bit of spice to it, the delicious habanero, fruity, citrusy, almost flavor. But you have to be familiar with the habanero to pick that out, I think. Otherwise you wouldn't quite know what that flavor is. As far as what to do with this, obviously you put it on, on toast. This would be really good even just on a cracker. A white salted, Premium Plus or whatever brand cracker. That'd be great because, you know, the cracker being like a pie crust, then you got a little miniature pie there, a little miniature apple pie. I feel like you could also use this as like with pork somehow. I feel like it would be great on like a pork sandwich. I don't know why. I've never had an apple pie pork sandwich, but I know that apple goes well with pork. And just the sweetness of it, the habanero, the little bit of a sting. I feel like that would go really well with this too. Yeah, I'm not sure what else you would put this on other than, you know, bagels, crackers, toast, bread. But this is really good. I'm really stoked that we grabbed a jar of this stuff. And I'm really looking forward to hearing about this ghost pepper batch that he mentioned. Because I like hotter stuff. I love super hot stuff. I love habaneros as well. It's a great pepper. And it goes really nicely with this jelly. It keeps it very tame, very usable. You know what else this would be really good on? Ice cream. This would be so good on vanilla ice cream. Boom. Yeah, that would be awesome. That might need to happen. We actually don't have... We have ice cream, but it's not vanilla ice cream. It's like chocolate chip mint, and I feel like that wouldn't quite work with this. But we have, I think, 3 other sauces to review from James at Stone Pepper Kitchen. There's a cherry bomb sauce, I think a ghost pepper sauce, and a scorpion pepper sauce. I think those are the 3 hot sauces that we got from him. I'm really excited to try those out as well. This apple pie jelly is amazing, buddy. If you are in the Kamloops area, well, we gotta get Maggie over. You gotta try this stuff out. I don't think he's shipping this products out yet, but you can get him at like the Barrière, I think at the farmers markets, but I guess that's probably shut down for the winter now. Let's get Maggie over here. Maggie! Come! Maggie! Come! Maggie! Maggie! She's not listening. One sec, I'm gonna go get Maggie. Maggie, come on, let's go. Come here. Good girl. Come say hello. My apologies. Usually she's better about that. Usually I give Toy a few honks and she's up. Hey, Maggie. Yes, come say hello. Yes. Yeah, you remember your buddy James? Yeah, he makes delicious hot apple pie. Oops, sorry, peepees. Hot apple pie jelly. I'm sorry, you can't have any though. The funny thing is, I bet you she would love it too. She's weird. She's hilarious. She just basically wants to eat what we're eating. Are you a good girl? Did you like meeting James? Was he your friend? Yeah. I have a feeling we'll be meeting that guy again. He was a good guy. Yeah. 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 What a good little girl. See, isn't that amazing? I feel so good now. I feel so relieved to have started up this video. The weight of depression has been lifted for the evening at this point, and I think that we can keep it that way, because coming back from a dark day like that, I mean, it wasn't all bad. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't all bad. I had a really good hangout today and had a really good morning. I just got into a bad mood this evening, and that happens. But we got out of it, and we still got a video done today. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for each one of you, every one of you that takes the time to hang out with us here. This is like super awkward because she's like right here at my feet now. But I'm so grateful that you all take the time to hang out with us. It truly is therapy for me doing these videos, and the fact that you care to hang out with us and to leave comments, share these videos, however you're interacting or however you're utilizing this channel, commenting with the other people down below in the comment section. Really appreciate that too. I know I've been slacking on responding to the comments, but my apology for that. Really, that's all I can say about that is my apology. I have been focusing on other things, but that's not a good enough excuse, really. I should be responding to your wonderful comments. There's so many of them. there's I'm not saying there's too many, but there's enough that I should be spending more time and acknowledging these comments. So anyways, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'm kind of talking in circles now at this point and running out of things to say, which is alright, I guess. Time to wrap the video. It's a 20-minute video now. That's wild. I don't know how that happened. It felt like 10 minutes. Hot apple pie jelly from Stone Pepper Kitchen. Make sure you get a hold of some of this stuff when the new stuff comes out, I guess. But he's got other stuff too. He's got all sorts of hot sauces and delicious stuff. And we will be reviewing some of his other products as well. So keep your eyes out for those reviews as well. Thanks again for taking the time to hang out with us here. I'm just going to pan this over a little bit so I can be in the middle and not have the logos get in my way. You know, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, in this corner, you'll see our subscribe button. Don't forget to click that if you haven't already. And up here you will see some relevant playlists, some other videos. I don't know what that was. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you so much for this time together. I really appreciate it. We will hang out again soon, I promise. This has been Heat My Shorts with Steve and Maggie. Love you all. Bye-bye.